Hey guys, John here with Surviving on the Cheap, and I'm going to answer a question that a lot of people have been asking us who have bought our cook kits. For those of you who don't know, we have a website called theclimbsurvivalgear.com, and on that site we sell a cook kit. And in that cook kit comes a stove, which is kind of confusing on how to use it. So we're going to do a little demo here on how to use our stove, just to, I don't know, answer any questions.
To show y'all, folks.
To show y'all. Yeah. But, so we'll go down here.
What if I don't want to, John?
Do it.
Okay.
So this is the stove. This is what we call the green stove. We call it that because we make it out of all recycled materials.
But it's not green, John.
We could paint them green.
That's true.
But this is our green stove, yeah. So we make it all out of recycled materials, which is nice. Good for the environment. But these are a little bit tricky to light, so I'm going to teach you how to do it right now. For my fuel, I'm going to be using heat, which is, I think you can buy it for like, I don't know, $2 at any hardware store. It's really good. It's cheaper than denatured alcohol, and I think it works a little bit better. But what you want to do is you want to fill up the stove through the top where you got these 3 little holes with about an ounce of alcohol. I'm not going to do too much because I don't want it to be on fire forever.
An ounce will roughly fill up the top.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good measurement. Filling up just that little top layer, that's about an ounce. You can feel it in there. But the trick with a stove like this is you actually have to prime it before you can use it. And what that means is you have to heat up the alcohol on the inside for it to vaporize and come out of the jets. So we're going to take a little bit, just a very small amount, and put it underneath the stove. Take a match and very carefully light the alcohol up underneath. Hit the light so they can see it.
Hit the lights.
But as you can see, there's a little bit of a blue flame underneath the stove.
3 lights in this room.
But yeah, so now slowly the alcohol in the stove is starting to heat up and vaporize. And you will eventually see flames coming out of the little jets. You'll see it start to prime, it's starting to go, and it'll actually light itself up.
See, it's kind of cool. They all do one at a time. Like,
come on this side. You can do it. Sometimes they need a little bit of help.
and there you go.
But there you go. And to get better output on the side jets, you can actually take a penny. You can throw a penny over that middle jet and you'll get better output along the edge. But there you go. That's basically how you do it. So I think the problem everyone was having is the priming issue.
Also, one more thing. Make sure you have some space between the stove and whatever you're in the mug above it.
Yep.
Whether that be
you're going to have to put
a rock.
Make a little pot stand. What we do is use a couple rocks. Put this down below the rocks and the cook kit above it. They work great. You can get a boil with this stove in about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes.
Yeah, 5 to 7, depending on.
Yep. Depending on the ambient temperature. But
yeah,
it works really good.
It's warm.
It's hot.
Hot, hot, hot.
Now what do we do with it?
We cook.